Welcome to the Scalpel of Truth podcast, the members-only inner circle club for VIP bachachos, with your host, Lise Krauss, the bitch and beautician, also known as the Profit Queen. And don't worry, the cursing and salty language is already included in your club fees. As a business consultant with over 30 years in the industry, Lise is a no-nonsense profit strategist, international speaker, motivational sales trainer, and thought leader. Known for her bold, unapologetic style, she coaches med spa owners, managers, and providers all over the world to become high-end profit powerhouses. Her practice growth strategies are sharp, her stories even sharper, and her panache for bringing the spice, the sharpest. So get ready to transform your practice into a wildly successful luxury brand. Buckle up, bachachos. Lise is about to slice and dice another episode of The Scalpel of Truth.
Hey there. I'm your host, Lise Krauss, aka Lise the Bitch and Beautician, your profit queen, your strategist, and the one who's going to make sure you stop leaving money on the table and start running your med spa like a 7-figure business, like it's meant to be. This is the Scalpel of Truth podcast, where we cut through the bullshit in this industry, the petty posts, the fake experts, and the we're a family fairy tales to talk about what actually makes or breaks your medical aesthetic practice. And today I'm diving into two of the most underrated, misunderstood, and profit-protecting systems in your business. And that is rewards and referrals. Here's the legal part I need to read. This podcast is presented solely for educational entertainment purposes. Guys, I'm just your beauty business bitch. I'm not a licensed therapist or an HR representative, nor am I a lawyer. This platform's used to share my experiences with what's made me a successful service provider, a manager, and a business consultant for those who I coach. Got it? Beautiful. Let's start with this. If you don't have a referral pipeline, you're basically running a treadmill business. You're hustling your ass off just to stay in the same fucking place. Referrals are the bloodline of patient acquisition, period. They're not optional. They're essential. And yet I can't tell you how many clinics tell me, oh, we've got referrals all the time. No, you don't. You've got happy patients who mention you to their girlfriends and friends, family, whatever. That's not a system. A system is tracked, a system's rewarded, and a system is repeatable. In the Inner Circle episode, we're going to go deep on exactly how to design a referral machine that feeds your calendar without constantly relying on paid ads. How to ask, when to ask, what to give in return that doesn't devalue your brand or your profit margins. Let's talk about the other R, and that's rewards. Rewards are not about bribing your patients. They are about retention. And retention, as we know, I've said it before, is the oxygen of your medical aesthetic practice. If you're spending thousands of dollars getting a new patient to walk through the door and then they ghost you after their third visit, you don't have a marketing problem, folks. You have a retention problem. Your rewards program is what's keeping the patient loyal, engaged, spending, shouting you out. It's your way of saying, I see you, I appreciate you, and I want to spoil you. That's profitability right there, folks. And this, my friends, is where I want to talk about my friends over at RepeatMD. They absolutely crush it. Before we slice into the full episode of the Inner Circle, I need to tell you about something massive. The RepeatMD virtual event called Sell More this holiday season, happening October 21st at 5 p.m. Eastern. If you have been to any of the master classes I've done with RepeatMD, if you're a RepeatMD client, congratulations. You already know that this is not going to be your average virtual webinar. RepeatMD is known for edutainment, which is education and entertainment combined into a ridiculously fun, high-impact, tangible tools event. This is hosted by CEO Phil Sitter with an insane speaker lineup. Phil's going to be speaking, Dr. Rajani, Adam Haroon, Chris Balby, and yours truly, this bitch. And you are going to learn. Here's just some of the things, okay? High level, you are going to learn the 5 biggest profit killers during the holiday season and how to avoid them, how to master gift card sales that actually convert, and the holiday promotions that drive real revenue and not regret, okay? This is insane. This is the RepeatMD Phil Sitter way to crush it, which he's been doing for over 3 years, I think, in the US, and now just came to Canada. Guys, when they go to conferences, when they put on events, this is freaking wild. Get this. They are giving away $100,000 in cash, a Rolex, 2 Chanel bags, 2 Louis Vuitton bags, all to attendees. You got to be with a med spa. I believe this is typically eligible for Canada and the US, but great for you to get on and watch. So this is for medical aesthetic professionals and practices specifically. You'll find my personal link in the show notes to get yourself registered. And if you're thinking about adding a rewards program, referrals, membership, any sort of app, you can't sleep on this, okay? There's other apps out there that are trying to compete. You know, I know that Snowdy's got an app. BTL has an app. I know this. They cannot touch what RepeatMD is doing. And I will tell you that right now. This is insane how RepeatMD is helping you grow your practice. And this is why I do master classes. You know, I do not preach or speak for anybody I do not believe in. So RepeatMD is a mobile rewards app that houses your memberships, your referral programs, your patient financing. It sends review prompts. It allows your patients to purchase from you directly 24/7, 365. This app is available in the US and now as of July in Canada. I've been doing the master classes, as I said, for RepeatMD for the last couple of years. And I will say it to you straight. If I had a practice, I would not ever run it without this software. They are launching their V3. That's the 3rd version of the app. And this thing's going to, it's going to change the entire landscape of the med spa industry. You can book a demo. You can reach out to me directly. DM me on Instagram at The Bitchin' Beautician, TheBitchinBeauTician, or email me. All the details are going to be in the show notes. My partnership with RepeatMD gives listeners an exclusive way to save over $7,000 on your build out, your monthly payment of whatever you're going to go with for an option. I recommend only going with their top tier option. It gives you everything that you can, that I just told you about. If you already have RepeatMD, congratulations. If it's not making you money, you need to call me. There are clinics doing thousands to millions with this app and others doing jack shit with it. The framework is the same with every app, but the strategy isn't, and that's where I come in. Inner Circle members, grab your notepads, your coffee, your wine, whatever beverage you have of choice. We are going to deep dive on how to build referral ecosystems that fill your schedule and a rewards program that locks in patient loyalty without discounting your brand. You know, this bitch doesn't want you to discount your brand. And for my public listeners, this is where your teaser ends. If you want the full business blueprint, you need to head over to scalpeloftruth.com and join the Inner Circle for consulting every week on how to build your practice. You'll get access to every full-length episode, consulting strategies, done-for-you tools that are basically going to scale your med spa to the next level. Because in this industry, loyalty isn't built with luck, folks. It is built with systems. Guess what, Inner Circle? Let's go.
Don't want to wait to see things stay the way they are.